Good morning, guys. Say good morning. This video will probably never see like the light of day. No, just blogging, I guess, because I'm kind of bored and it's just me and Edie. Where'd she go? There she go. It's just us by ourselves. I'm a military spouse, so my husband is gone for like the next month. So we'll just be here by ourselves. We don't have children. So you would think that I would have plenty of time to do art stuff. But alas, I have to do boring adult stuff instead. That noise is the vacuum. There she goes. Ideally, my major plans are I really need to do yard work. I'll show you guys my yard later on. But it is a hazard out there. I started working on it yesterday. There's like a little pile of leaves out there. But I had borrowed a piece of equipment from a neighbor and I need to return it. But this backyard is a complete hazard. It's full of like those stickers with little goat heads, what they call them here, and the dog doesn't like to go outside because she gets them all in her paw, but it is horribly infested. So I really need to work on that. I spent hours yesterday. You wouldn't believe how much I cleaned up. It doesn't look like I did, but I did. I cleaned up a lot. There's like 6 trash bags full of leaves in my garbage right now. So that's probably what I'm going to spend most of my day doing. However, I would really like to go to the gym. I didn't get to go yesterday. And I'm lucky enough in that I have a gym across the street from my house. Unfortunately, that gym is closed on weekends, which sucks. It's free too, so that's why I like to go to it, but it's closed on the weekends. So the Rockwall gym opens at 10 o'clock. I don't know when I'm going to fit in yard work. I guess I'm going to go briefly like work out in my garage because I have a few equipment in there. And then when 10 o'clock rolls around, I'll go to the Rockwall gym. And then I'll come back home, start working on the backyard. So yeah, just leave the dog out there. Okay, vacuum's still going, but I have an hour before the Rockwall gym opens. And I'd like to be able to doodle something. So I started doodling this little dude just with the giant Stabilo Woody pens. But you know, I think that I would like to test this paper to see if it can handle gouache at all. This is a multimedia sketchbook. I showed this in my last video, and it says it's for, like, I guess light washes, dry media, light wash ink. So I'm curious to see what would happen if I like absolutely smothered it with gouache, because it handled my swatches okay. Like you can kind of see, well, this is where I did the mushrooms, those mushrooms that I did. So it seemed like it did okay with multiple layers of watercolor. But I may just layer a bunch of heavy duty gouache to see if it ruins the paper or not. I don't know. Now I'm starting to realize that this is probably what people use those Neocolor pastels like for. Well, I don't know, those aren't pastels. They're kind of like crayons, aren't they? I feel like this would be kind of fun to do if I had some additional colors. But I don't know. I kind of wanted just to do like scratchy little quick little artwork, but I think I'm going to hit this up with a bunch of watercolor. We used my new watercolors and we're just going to make a mess. It's just experimental mess making. Well, that's a little bit more than a light wash. You can see that there's some puddles of paint just sitting in the middle of the paper. So I'm being forced to stop while I wait for this to dry, and I'll come back to him later. But for right now, it's about 9:30, so I'm gonna get ready to go to the other gym, and then I'll come back to this guy in just a little bit. So if you've never been rock climbing before, I highly encourage it, especially if you're the type of person who enjoys like solving puzzles or solving problems. That's essentially what rock climbing is. They give you like a select set of handholds, and your job is to use only those handholds to make it up the wall. But I can totally see how it looks intimidating because it looks like there's a lot of equipment involved. And I've been doing this long enough to where I do have like my own equipment. I've got my own shoes and I've got my own harness, which I don't think that I'll use today because I think I'll just do the lower to the ground type of climbing called bouldering, so I don't have to strap in because I'm lazy. But most gyms will give you or let you rent their own equipment, just like at a bowling alley where you can rent bowling shoes. I have my own. I've got my shoes and I've got a bottle of water. So we're gonna go inside and we're just gonna do this for just a little while. Now I'm like getting kind of pooped, getting a little tired. I'm gonna finish drinking my coffee. I'm gonna change clothes and I'm gonna start working on the yard for a little bit. Is it lunchtime? Yeah, it's like 11:30. So my plan is to work on the yard till maybe about 2 o'clock. And then I can sit down. And then I'm gonna go return that yard equipment thing. What do you look like? Dry and okay? Yeah. It's not bad. The paper's a little, he's holding up pretty good. Okay, I'm happy with that. I would kind of like to, I've been wanting to do this thing where I use my Holbein pastel colored pencils and see if I can kind of get like a sketchy, colory pencil type of look. So maybe that's something that I'll try and do with this one. This I didn't really want to be finished. I wanted it to look kind of scratchy, sketchy. Yeah, anyways, I like these paints. I like the way that they look so far. But let's get to the boring adult stuff. I gotta go to the yard work. Okay. Alright. I have to wear a mask for this because the dirt gets kicked up and then it's hard to breathe, which sounds super safe. These are my shoes that I wore yesterday. I'll wear them again. But like all of those are stickers. It's like instantly as soon as you get in the grass, just covered in stickers. So I borrowed this little roller machine, which it's not electrical. It is literally just like mesh on a roller and you just roll it like it's a lawnmower, and it helps pick up those stickers and it collects it in a little bucket. But I'm also just gonna try and rake up a lot of it and put it in a bag. See this thing, it just rolls, and when it goes across the ground it picks up all these little stickers and it goes into that bucket and I can just throw it in the trash. So I've gone over this area probably like 20 times trying to pick up as many as I can. What's your boo-boo? Let me see. Which paw is it? Is it that one? Yeah, there it goes. It's boo-boo. Look at all those stickers, sticker, 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 sticker. You probably can't tell, but I did quite a bit after I turned this thing. So the stickers weren't necessarily as bad over there, which makes sense, I guess, because the dog likes to poop over there, but I'm sure that there's still plenty. So I didn't really get to that side of the yard, but I did do as much as I can of all of this about halfway through. So I still need to do that back side too. But that's it for right now. I think next weekend what I'll probably do is I'll probably buy some Roundup or something, and I'm just going to kill all of that grass. I need to get a lawnmower and like mow it, I guess, really, really short. And it's probably too late to try and plant grass, but I may just give it a shot anyway. But this is still full of stickers, but I think I made a little bit of a dent. Check my shoes. Yeah. So hopefully that's a little bit better. Looks a little better. Okay, I'm gonna go return that thing now. I took the world's longest bubble bath and relaxed, and it is 4 o'clock and I feel like I'm starving to death. So when my husband's gone, I usually like to cook things that he doesn't usually like to eat. And today, well, I'm not going to cook anything. I'm honestly just going to make a salad. So my husband doesn't like cheese products, and he really doesn't like salads, and I've been craving cucumber. So we're just going to do like some cucumber and chicken and feta cheese and some tomatoes with dressing, and that'll be all. And this will last me in for work tomorrow as well. So that's that. I threw in some garbanzo beans in there as well. So this will be my dinner for today, and then that'll make enough left over for me to have lunch tomorrow at work. I think what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna go be a couch potato. I'm gonna lounge and watch TV, and then that'll probably be it until I get home from work tomorrow. Okay, so for me, it's been a few days, and it's been a couple of work days, but in between, I managed to get to this and doodle on it and try to get it somewhat like finished. So to refresh my memory, I primarily use these watercolors, and I absolutely love them. I think they're my new favorites. I wish I could put these in my regular pastel palette because I think they're just beautiful colors. That is totally a me thing. I did use a little bit of some colored pencil in here just to get things to blend in, but that's what he looked like. And I had used this mixed media paper, and it actually held watercolors pretty good. I thought for sure it would, like, I don't know, maybe rip or something, but it never did. It handled quite a bit of dousing of water, just a little bit warped, but otherwise he turned out fine. Meanwhile, I just got home and I got something from AliExpress that I had ordered that finally came in, and look how cute this is. They're little mini like quarter pans. I think I ordered 100. I think there's supposed to be 100 in there. I hope that's 100 and not 50 because they're teeny tiny. They're so small. Look how cute. Just in comparison again to like your regular half pans. So these are your whole pans, these are your half pans, and here's the little miniature pans. They're so cute. So I don't go through watercolors very fast. As you can see, this thing is still full and I've had it for ages now. But because I don't go through watercolors very fast, I thought maybe I could create like one big jumbo pan with as many colors as I could fit in it, but with very little color. I don't know, just another way to waste paint and a palette. I'm wondering if I should have bought more of those, but that was only a couple of bucks to get those things. And then, this is not even art related at all, but I wound up with this big old box on my doorstep. And I thought maybe some old coworkers or something sent me a present. I don't know why I would think that. Nobody would do that for me. But it's this big old box. It says, "We love you." And I was like, who the heck is the pink team? And let me show you what this is. Hold on. Look what I got. It's the brand new little Lion King backpack. This is from the Pink a la Mode website. Look how cute. Has little Disney straps. It's got Simba. Let me zoom out. Okay. So that's what it looks like. We got Simba on the side, little straps, them on the back. And they actually look like the characters. I don't know why I was thinking, it said mini backpack, and I mean technically that is a mini backpack, but I was thinking it was gonna be like extra small. This is, I think, this has got to be larger than my Loungeflies that I own. Let's see what the inside looks like. If you don't know me, I have a rather embarrassingly large Lion King collection. Not as big as other people's, but still something probably not to be proud of in my 30s, but I glass. I don't even know what it looks like on the inside. I think it's just Simba orange. I don't think it comes with anything else. I don't even know how to... Anyway, I need to make like a Disney trip or something one of these days. I'm closer to Disneyland now than Disney World. But that's a nice size little backpack. Disney Classics. Very cute. So I'll post the link down to where I got that below if anybody was interested. But I like it. That's not art related at all. But that's all that I have. Sorry if this was like a weird video for everybody. But I will see y'all again. Thank you so much for watching. Have a good day. Bye-bye.